Good afternoon, everyone. This is our mini ninjas class for Tuesday, March 31st. Mr. Bryce is going to help us out in class again today. Mr. Bryce, wait, everybody. Good. Make sure everybody's dressed out in their uniforms. You guys are all ready to go. Loud yes sirs, no sirs. Make sure that we're paying attention to everything. Yes, sir.
Sir.
All right, Mr. Bryce, are you ready, Bryce?
Sir.
Okay. So we know that everybody doesn't have big spaces to run around at home, so we're going to do our warm-ups in short little spaces. First, Mr. Bryce is we're going to bow in, right? What are we bow to each other?
Show respect to each other.
Bow. What are we bow to the flag?
Show respect to God and country.
Bow. Good. Kneel down. What's up on the floor? Head down, butt down. All the way down. Nice. So we take this time to concentrate on class and what we're going to do for the next couple of minutes. Okay, only focusing on that and not on anything else. Up, Mr. Bryce.
Sir.
Good, good. Spread your feet out.
Sir.
Feet out, spread them out just a little bit more. Mr. Bryce is going to squat down and touch the ground. Then he's going to explode up, try to reach the ceiling. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Every time he comes up, he's going to count 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir. They're going to do 5 of those. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Go.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Front position.
Sir.
Don't widget, don't fidget, don't wiggle. Strong front position. Look strong.
Be strong.
Good. Be loud. Be nice and loud, Mr. Bryce. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Good. Now you're going to spread your feet out again. All right. You're going to squat down, touch the ground. Now you're going to kick your feet out straight behind you. Feet together, right? And then bring them right back in, feet wide. Good. Do that 5 times also, counting 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Go.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir.
Nice. Front position. Good job. Good job. Good. Good, good. Everybody should be finishing up now. Now, same thing again. Spread your feet out a little bit, Mr. Bryce.
Sir.
You're going to squat down, touch the ground. And you're going to explode up and give me 4 of those jumps. Again, yes, sir.
Sir.
Or rocket jumps, is what I used to call them. Ready, go.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Front position. Good, good. Good. Tie them tight, tight fist. Hands off your body. Good job. Now, Mr. Bryce is going to do his 5 burpees to warm up. We're going to show you from the side what they look like first. Face this way, Mr. Bryce. Spread your feet up just a little bit. Then squat down, touch the ground. Then kick your legs up. Hydra. Out, in, and explode up. And that's what they look like, just like that. Mr. Bryce is going to face the front, though. Face the front, Mr. Bryce. And you can step up, buddy, if you want to. Right. Ready? And go.
1, sir.
You left.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Very nice, Mr. Bryce. Grab your hand target.
Sir.
You can use any object at the house for a focal point, anything that you have. Right, you're going to turn this one sideways, Bryce. Make sure they keep their shoulders right over the tops of their hands. We're going to do 4 good push-ups today. Yes, sir?
Sir.
Ready? Hands touch the target. Hands touch the target. All the way together, fingers together. Ready? Go, Bryce.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Very nice. Sit up position, Mr. Bryce.
Sir.
Turn and face me. So I know little guys' abs muscles aren't very strong yet. You might have to hold their feet. Make sure they cross their arms across their shoulders. Elbows in front. Their elbows are going to come to the tops of your knees. I'm just going to help you out with a couple, Mr. Bryce. Go. They come all the way up, elbows to the tops of your knees. Just like that. And that's when we count is when your head touches the floor. 2, sir. And 3, to be loud.
4, sir.
The last one's all you.
5, sir.
Nice. Stand up, Mr. Bryce.
Sir.
Don't go super fast with these, but keep a medium pace. Hands at your sides. Now we got 10 good jumping jacks. Make sure your feet are going out when your hands go up. Ready? Clap and
Slap.
slap. You're doing good. Ready? Go.
1,
2, sir.
2,
3, sir.
3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
One position.
Sir.
Good job, Mr. Bryce. Have a seat.
Sir.
Put both legs straight out. Reach forward and grab your toes. You want to hold each stretch for probably about 15 seconds. Make sure you're breathing, you're grabbing your toes, you're really stretching. Pull your right leg in, Bryce. Good. Reach forward with both hands. And stretch legs. So make sure the guys are breathing, they're staying engaged during this time, that they're focused on their stretches. All right. We're going to be doing some chokes and grabs today and some falls with them. All our falls we're doing today are going to be off from the floor. I don't want anybody standing up at home. I know you guys got hardwood floors and stuff. If they need a cushion or a pillow or something to put underneath their arms or underneath the back of their heads while they're doing the falls, that's fine. Pull both legs in. I will demonstrate before we start doing it. Push your knees all the way down, Mr. Bryce. And splits. Good. When they're in their splits, make sure that their feet are flat on the floor. Their toes and heels are in line, straight ahead, that they're not kicking their toes out to the side. Walk your hands forward a little bit. Okay. They're good, and their heads are up, looking forward, because we want to see where we're going, not where we've been. Keep your legs nice and locked out. There you go, Mr. Bryce. Very good. Walk your hands back till you're sitting all the way down. Nice. Very good. Make sure they keep their toes straight up, both of them all the time. Reach over with both hands and grab that left leg. Both hands, grab that toe. Try to get your head down to your knee, Mr. Bryce. Good job. Mr. Bryce started in the Mini Ninjas program too with us. How long ago was that? 3-4 years ago?
Yeah.
3 years? Yes, sir?
Sir.
I seen a picture of you with a yellow belt the other day. Reach over to your right leg. Wow, he's only got 2 more belts before black belt. A long time.
Been a long time and been black belt. Junior.
Yeah, you're right. Junior black belt. Then you get a black belt.
Long time.
Reach both hands to the other toe. Nice. Now reach out to the center as far as you can. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Good. Make sure they're keeping their toes up, heads up. All right. Good. Reach out, grab both toes. Oh, good. Now try to get your head down to the floor. Oh, almost there. Oh. And jump up, Mr. Bryce. Good. All right. I'm going to demonstrate these falls that we're going to do. Like I said, if you guys need to grab a pillow or a cushion for these guys to do these falls with, it's fine. We're going to kind of show you before we start doing it. All right, Mr. Bryce. Your knees. Right. Hands up. So you want to hold your hands in front position. Put your hands in front position. Nice. So just like in front position, but they're going to turn their hands out and touch their index finger and their thumb together. Nice. When they do their drop fall, they're going to fall on their forearms where all the skin is at. Make sure it's not their blades of their forearms. That can hurt. Palms flat on the floor. Are you ready, Mr. Bryce?
Sir.
So we fall straight on to this. Right? Ready? Hey!
Hey!
Good. His whole body doesn't want to touch the floor. He wants to keep his body up. Up. Face this way, Mr. Bryce. Good. Ready?
Hey!
Nice. Up.
Sir.
That's how you can do the front falls with a pad. Now, our back slap outs. All right. Turn this way. Turn around. Turn around. All the way around. Good. He wants his hands across his shoulders and his chin to his chest so his head doesn't hit the floor, just in case, okay? But just in case, you can put a pad or a pillow back behind him right here like this, right? When you key out, Mr. Bryce is going to roll back and slap the mat.
Hey!
Right, just right underneath his head in case his head does hit the floor. One leg is tucked underneath to protect, and the other one is up to keep anybody off him. Up, Mr. Bryce. Turn around, face the camera. Good. Now, same thing. Ready? Go down, hands across your shoulders. Right chin to your chest. Hey! Good. His hands are out at 45s when he slaps the mat. One leg underneath to protect, the other one up. Always keeping his head up off the floor so it doesn't hit. Now, Mr. Bryce, let's show him how to do the sit-up. Sit up. All right, one leg underneath, his elbow stays connected to his knee. His hand is always out. Just make sure that the knee on the floor stays down on the floor. Pull in and push back. 1. All right, 2. On the third one, you pull it all the way in. You're going to stand straight up. Yes, sir. Up. Very good, Mr. Price. Instead of handshakes and fist bumps and all that, now we do the leg thing. Ha, ha. Good, Mr. Price. What position? Right. So again, if you wanted to use that pad for them to put underneath their arms or underneath the back of their head while we're doing these falls, that would be just fine. Are you ready, Mr. Price?
Sir.
Are you ready, Mr. Price?
Sir.
Very good. Down to your knees. Good. We're going to do all 3 directions. We're not going to do this from front to back. Okay? Hands up. Loud kiosk. Make sure you turn that head. Ready? These are our front falls.
Hey.
Up. Good. Ready? Face this way. Hey. Up. Try to face me. Hey. Up. And face the front. Last one.
Best one.
Ready? Hey. Very good. Up, Mr. Price.
Sir.
We usually do these from standing also, but we won't forego that today while you guys are at home. Right? Now, Mr. Price, how many animals are in Shaolin Kung Fu?
5.
Why aren't you in front position, Mr. Price? Strong front position. Don't move, don't wait. What are 3 things we do in front position, Bryce?
Breathe, blink, and think.
Be louder. What are they?
Breathe, blink, and think.
Breathe, blink, and things. Straight ahead. Don't move. Focus. All right, Mr. Bryce, relax. Our animals are, say them after me, tiger,
Tiger.
leopard,
Leopard.
dragon,
Dragon.
crane,
Crane.
snake.
Snake.
Those are our 5 animals of Kung Fu for our Shaolin Tempo. Yes, sir? Very good, Mr. Rice. Now, Rice is going to spread his feet out again. Nice. Squat down. Put his hands across his shoulders. Tuck his chin to his chest. On my kia, he's going to do a back slap out. Ready, Mr. Rice?
Yes, sir.
Hey!
Hey.
Good. Leg out front to protect him. The other one tucked underneath. Sit straight up. You get up. Elbow to his knee. 1, 2, and 3. Stand up here.
Hey.
Very good. Up.
Sir.
Turn around and face the back. Good. Squat down. Feet out. Hands across your shoulders. Chin to your chest.
Hey.
And sit up and get up. 1, 2, and 3.
Hey.
Very nice. Up. Face me. Take half a step over. There you go. Ready? Squat down. Feet out. Ready. Now you're going to do the whole thing, the slap out and the get up without me telling you. I'm counting. Start.
Sir.
Ready? Chin to your chest. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Up.
Sir.
Try to face the wall. Ready? Feet out. Squat down. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Nice. Up and face the front one more time. Squat down. Last one.
Last best one.
Ready? Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Very nice, Mr. Price. Front position.
Sir.
So that was all our falls we're going to do today. Our front falls and our back slap outs. Yes, sir?
Sir.
Good. Mr. Price, hands at your sides. Give me 5 good star jacks.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hands down. Out. Ready? Let's try 5 more. Ready? Hands up. Go.
1, 2, 3,
Come on.
4, 5.
There you go, Mr. Price. Front position.
Sir.
I'd like to keep you guys moving a little bit. Now, we're going to get into our chokes and grabs. Okay? All of these have special little tricks to them to help students get out. First, we're going to do our single wrist grab. Ready? Hands out to elbows, my key out. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Hey!
Hey.
Good. Put your hands in tight elbow position and relax. So we don't usually do these from traditional stances. It's a neutral stance, just like you were standing around, Mr. Price. Very good. Single wrist grab.
Single step, sir.
He's going to stick his left hand out. Right. Good. He's going to turn his thumb down. Good. Step back. Right. When he steps back, he's going to pull his hand up to his neck. And then make sure that he's in a good horse stance and bend his knees. And chop key up. Awesome. Up.
Sir.
Good. Relax. Right. Neutral stance. Again, single wrist grab.
Single wrist grab, sir.
Left hand out. Turn your thumb down. Good. Step back, pull. And chop. Good. Up.
Sir.
Ready. One more time, nice and slow. All right. Left hand out. Turn your thumb down. Step back, pull. And chop. Nice. Up. So now you're going to do the whole thing. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Single wrist grab.
Single wrist grab, sir.
Good. One more, Mr. Bryce. Ready? Single wrist grab.
Single wrist grab, sir.
Oh, very nice. It works against a single hand attack. It's a same side wrist grab, so I would grab with my same arm. Parents, if you want to help them out being a partner, you can. Siblings, not unless you are watching and supervising them. Next, we have a double wrist grab. You ready, Mr. Bryce?
Sir.
All right. Double wrist grab.
Double wrist grab, sir.
First, both arms are straight out. They're down and not straight out in front of him, right? Fingers pointing. Right. He's going to bring his right leg up and knee. Right. If they do not do the knee, they cannot do the next part. Circle your hands around. Right. Big circle. He touches his fingertips above his head, arms straight. Now turn your hands down. He presses his hands, turns them with palms down, and now presses down. Press down. He wants to push down past his belt, but not lower his shoulder level, keeping his chest out. Now he's going to chamber up, bring his hands up, step forward with his left foot, push key up. Good. They want to push in the shoulders, not the chest. Okay, up.
Sir.
Again, ready? Double wrist grab.
Double wrist grab, sir.
Both arms are out. He knees. Circles around, touch the fingertips. Turn his hands over, press down, chamber up, step, push. Big step forward, Bryce. You want to push him off you, away from you. Good. Up.
Sir.
Ready. Turn and face the wall. Ready to the side view. Ready. Double wrist grab.
Double wrist grab, sir.
Hands out. They grab, you knee. Circle. Turn them over. Press them down. Chamber up. Step push. Nice. Up. Now he's going to do the whole technique. Face knee, Mr. Bryce. Ready? Double wrist grab.
Double wrist grab, sir.
Up.
Sir.
Face the front again. Ready? Double wrist grab.
Double wrist grab, sir.
Up. Very nice. Turn, face the wall. Double wrist grab.
Double wrist grab, sir.
Up.
Sir.
And face the front one more time. Last one.
Last one, wait, no. Best one.
Last one.
Best one.
Very good. Double wrist grab.
Double wrist grab, sir.
Very nice, Mr. Bryce. Front position.
Sir.
Don't fidget, don't move. What are the 3 things we do in front position?
Breathe, blink, and think.
Good, good. Always look strong, right, Mr. Bryce?
Sir.
All right, Mr. Bryce. Relax. Shake your arms out. Shake your hips out. Shake your knees out. Shake it all out. Good, front position.
Sir.
Nice, nice. So we have a saying here at the school. We like to say self-defense is
Serious business.
serious business, right? Because some of the things that we do, get strong front position, stop fidgeting, that we do can get either ourselves or our partners injured. So we want to make sure that we're paying close attention, that we're being serious in class. Okay, that's why in between time, we do some mess around time, but while we're doing techniques, we want to be serious. Right, Mr. Bryce?
Yes, sir.
Awesome job. Ready? Neutral stance. Now Mr. Bryce is going to do what we call our back choke. Ready? Feet out. And back choke.
Back choke, sir.
Hand up. All right, his left arm goes straight up. He wants to put his bicep right by his ear, keeping his hand straight the whole time. His right hand goes tight to his ribs. Good. He's going to cross over to his 45. Cross a bit more. Bend his knee, keeping that hand straight up the entire time. And he's going to untwist. When he untwists, right, if his legs are locked out, he's going to stumble a little bit. Circle that arm around, right? It traps their arms and palms of the ribs. Very nice, Mr. Bryce. Up.
Sir.
Good. Face the wall. And again, nice and slow. His hand goes up. Right. Left hand goes up. Bicep stays right by his ear. Make sure that you're putting your arm by your ear and not their head to their arms are looking all sideways. Okay, good. Cross to your 45 behind you. Nice. Untwist. Wrap them up and pop.
Hey!
Very nice. Up
Sir.
and twist. Ready. Back choke.
Back choke, sir.
Ready. Hand up. Cross. And twist. Wrap. Pop.
Hey!
Very nice. Up.
Sir.
Now Mr. Price is going to do the whole thing. Back choke.
Back choke, sir.
Hey.
Hey!
Up.
Sir.
Face the curtains. Ready. Back choke.
Back choke, sir.
Hey.
Hey!
Up.
Sir.
And face the wall. One time. Ready. Back choke.
Back choke, sir.
Hey.
Hey!
Up. Nice. And last one.
Best one.
Ready. Back choke.
Back choke, sir.
Hey.
Hey!
Nice, Mr. Rice. Front position. Good, strong front position. Good. Mr. Rice,
Sir.
how are you doing?
Excellent.
Good. We're going to play a little short game. Are you ready, Mr. Rice?
Sir.
This game is called Sensei Says. All right? It's like Simon Says, except for what Sensei says. If I say something and Mr. Bryce doesn't do what Sensei says, then he'll be out. Sensei says horse stance. Sensei says front two knuckle punch.
Hey!
Sensei says front two knuckle punch.
Hey!
Sensei says front position. Sensei says elbow position. Horse stance. Sensei says horse stance. Sensei says front kick. Sensei says front kick. Sensei says front kick. Are you going to key out doing these things? Sensei says front kick.
Hey!
Sensei says front kick.
Hey!
Front two knuckle punch. Sensei says front two knuckle punch.
Hey!
Let's see if I could get him with that one. I didn't either. Sensei says squat down. Sensei says up. Sensei says put your hands up. Put them down. Sensei says put them down. Bryce is listening good today. Sensei says jump up and down. Stop. You did a little pause there. Sensei says stop. Sensei says front position. Sensei says elbow position. Horse stance. Sensei says front knuckle punch.
Hey! Hey!
Sensei says I got you with that one. That's nice. Try front position, Mr. Bryce. Good. Ready? Hands up the elbows.
Hey!
Good. Now we're going to do our front choke. Good strong stance. Mr. Bryce's right hand goes up. Again, he wants to keep his bicep right by his ear. He doesn't want to put his arm over and put his ear to his bicep so he's looking all sideways. Okay? Good. From there, his left hand goes tight to his ribs. Tight on your ribs. Left hand tight elbow position on your ribs. Left hand on the elbow position. Right. He's going to half move back to his horse stance. Trap his hand to his hip. And the other hand across his chest. And give me an elbow.
Hey!
In a good horse stance. Bend those knees, right? Sit down. Nice. Up.
Sir.
And face me. Front choke.
Back choke, sir.
Right hand up. Good. Half move back to that horse stance. Good. Trap to your hip. Across your chest. And elbow.
Hey!
Nice. Up.
Sir.
Face the back. Ready. Front choke.
Back choke, sir.
Right hand up. Good. Half move back to that horse stance. Nice. Trap to your hip. Cross your chest. And elbow.
Hey!
Sitting down in that stance. Really good stance. Make sure that fist is tight. Arm straight. Up.
Sir.
Face the front. Now Mr. Bryce is going to do the whole thing. Ready, Mr. Bryce?
Sir.
Front choke.
Back choke, sir.
Hey!
Hey!
Up.
Sir.
Ready, front choke.
Back choke, sir.
Hey!
Hey!
Up. And face the back. Front choke. Hey!
Hey!
Up. And one more time, face the front. Make this one really strong. The best one. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Front choke.
Back choke, sir.
Hey!
Hey!
Nice. Up.
Sir.
Front position, Mr. Bryce.
Sir.
Put your hands out in front of you, Bryce. I didn't say Sensei says. We're not playing that game. Sensei, put your hands out in front of you. Out in front, out to the side, high above your head. right? Make circles with your thumbs, fingers, make circles just like this, big circles. Now put it up. Crazy. From position. Good. Now we only have one more left. It is our side headlock technique. Are you ready, Mr. Bryce? Jump out, neutral stance. Good. First thing that he wants to do is protect his neck. Protect your neck. Almost like the Home Alone kid. But we want to go lower, a little lower for our neck. Good. Then he's going to bend completely over like somebody grabbed him in a headlock. Good. Half moon with his left foot into his horse stance. But staying bent over. When he comes up, he's going to push his hips forward and his palms forward. Up.
Hey.
Very nice. Sit down in that stance, though, so we're strong and we don't fall off balance. Good. Up.
Sir.
Turn, face me. Side headlock.
Side headlock, sir.
Protect. And bend you over. Half moon. Into your horse stance. Good. Hips forward, palms forward. Up.
Hey.
Very nice. Up.
Sir.
Good. Face the back. Ready? Side headlock.
Side headlock, sir.
Protect your neck. And bend you over. You half moon with your left foot. Good.
Hey.
Up. Palms. Yeah, really loud. Sink down in that good stance so we got good balance. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Up.
Sir.
Now Mr. Bryce is going to do the whole thing. Side headlock.
Side headlock, sir.
Hey.
Hey.
Up.
Sir.
Face the wall. Side headlock.
Side headlock, sir.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice. Up. Face the back. Ready? Side headlock.
Side headlock, sir.
Hey.
Hey.
Up. Oh, very good, Mr. Bryce. What position? Now, that was all of our chokes and grabs. And before we get into the little short form and everything that helps them remember them, we're going to be doing this all week, so they don't have to do it all today. If they don't get everything perfect, that's fine. Like I said, we're going to do it again on Thursday also. And the private lessons, I'll be doing it with them also. We like to play this game called the dump truck. Once again, if you have a couch cushion, something like this, like a Target, I know you guys probably don't have Targets at home, but couch cushions, pillows, big fluffy pillows would work. And you can put a pad underneath their head or back if you like. Okay? Mr. Bryce, are you ready? How we play the dump truck game? Yes. Mr. Bryce is going to come have a seat. Good. All right. I'm going to put this back here for him just in case, just to show you guys a little pillow. He's going to cross his hands across his shoulders, his chin to his chest. Now, it's working on their back slap outs that we did earlier. When I flip it up like a dump truck, he is going to roll back and slap out. Put your butt back a little bit so you're right back at the end of this target. All right, so when I come up, he is going to go back and slap out. Ready, Bryce?
Hey.
Very nice. He didn't let his head bounce too much. Wants to tuck one foot under, the other one out front. Good, Mr. Bryce, up. Again, have a seat. What's it called again? Dump truck. Ready? And three.
Hey.
Very good, Mr. Bryce. Up. At home, whatever you guys are using, you can say single level, right? Well, I'm going to raise Bryce up a little bit. Okay. Ready, Mr. Bryce? Oh, yes. Ready? So, back out, back to the mat. Yes, sir. Ready? Ready? Oh. Ready?
Hey.
Up. Do a good slap out. Put your head up that high. Ready? Scoot back a little bit. Bryce, are you ready? Go. Up. Uh-oh, Bryce. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Bryce. I don't know if you can slap out from here. Are you ready? Put your hands about your chest. Good, really super tight. Are you ready, Bryce? Oh, ah. Silly. All right, Bryce. Oh, okay, so we like to play with these guys. Now we're going to do a chokes and grabs form. Okay, this helps them remember those 4 chokes and grabs that we did today. Okay, it might be a little tough. That's why we're just showing it to you guys. You guys can have this for later reference. It doesn't have to be perfect today. Okay? Chokes and grabs form.
Chokes and grabs form, sir.
If we do our salutation, he puts his elbows together. Good, makes a really tight fist. He's going to step out to a neutral stance and roll his knuckles across each other. Good. Up, one position again, Bryce. Again. Chokes and grabs form.
Chokes and grabs form, sir.
This is called a salutation or a greeting or an ending, right? Elbows together. Good. Step out to neutral stance. Roll your knuckles. All right, now we're ready to begin. 1 will be our double wrist grab. Ready? 1. Nice. 2 will be our back choke. 2. Right. 3 is a transition. Right? 3, hopping to a horse stance, pulling his hands tight, elbow position. 4 is our front choke. Move back. Left leg. Trap to the hip. Cross your chest. Elbow. 5 is our side headlock. Protect your neck. Bend over. Half moon. Up. And our ending salutation. Ending salutation. Elbows together. Good. Roll them out. Bring your right foot to your left foot. Strong front position. Don't move. Don't wiggle. Nice. Take 2 steps over, Bryce. Right in the middle of that. Next square. Right in the middle of that next square to your left. Right in the middle. In the middle. Very good. Front position. Don't move. Don't wiggle. One of 3 things in your front position.
Breathe, blank, and think.
There we go. Chucks and grabs form.
Chucks and grabs form, sir.
Salutation. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And ending salutation. We want to make sure that we get in position before we do our moves. Okay, so any of my back choke and my front choke, my arm goes up, and I get in position before I move. Front position, Bryce.
Sir.
All right, we're going to do it 2 more times, nice and slow, and then Mr. Bryce is going to do the entire thing. Ready? Chucks and grabs form.
Chucks and grabs form, sir.
Salutation. 1. 'Mr. Bryce, front position. All right, it's double wrist grab, right? Okay, when you redo things a bunch of them and people on the screen are watching, it confuses them. So ready. Chucks and grabs form.
Chucks and grabs form, sir.
Salutation. 1. 2. Go tight on your rope. Aya. 3. 4. No, go back. Go back. 4. Arms straight up. 5. And ending salutation. All right. Get back in your spot. Ready? Lower 1 step, right to the middle. Very good. Ready? Shot front position. Last one, nice and slow. Chucks and grabs form.
Chucks and grabs form, sir.
Salutation. And 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Ending salutation. Position, right foot comes to left foot. Bow. Right. Now, full speed, Mr. Bryce. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do it in 2 directions. We're going to face this front direction, and we're going to do one in the back direction. Which direction do you want to do first? Turn around, face the curtains. Take 1 step forward. Very good. Ready? Chucks and grabs form.
Chucks and grabs form, sir.
Begin. Aya. Aya. Chucks and grabs form.
Chucks and grabs form, sir.
Face the front. Ready, Mr. Bryce.
Sir.
Don't move, don't wiggle. Last time through. Really loud key outs on those strikes. Ready, begin. And strong front position. Back to your spot. As we line up. Good. That's going to be our mini ninja task for today. Again, everything doesn't have to be perfect. Make sure they're just working their stances and they're working on those chokes and grabs. How you feel, Mr. Bryce?
Good.
Thank you, sir, for today. Strong front position. Body bounce to each other.
Show respect to each other.
That's about. Body bounce to the side.
Show respect to God and country.
And bow. Kneel down. Hands up. Hands to the floor and to your hands. I'm going to take this time to meditate on what we did in class today. Really focusing on that so we can practice. Good. Up.
Yes, sir.
Say bye.
Bye.
Nice. Man, you can't be